This is Noel Kennedy, RMD Kwikform Hong Kong's General Manager. I'm currently standing on the level 2 of the prestigious Kai Tak Cruise Terminal building, currently being constructed here in Hong Kong by Dragage, a subsidiary of the Bouygues Construction Group. This is the largest project that RMD have undertaken in the last 10 or so years in Hong Kong. The project itself was the vision of the Hong Kong government, supported by the Architectural Services Department, the client of Dragage. It will allow the latest cruise ships to dock in Hong Kong, thereby enabling Hong Kong to stay as a major tourist attraction globally.
My name is Dominique Triplet. I'm working for Dragage. I'm a method manager in charge of all temporary works and method for the site. Okay, I'm working with the RMD Kwikform. They provide us all equipment for the main building, all shoring, propping, false work, in fact. They design, deliver. There are somebody working on site to help us for the installation. And on the all the follow-up is a big site, huge site. So the building is 850 meters long, only 3 levels, but each level is 8 meters height. So for the shoring is quite high.
Dragage chose us as the supplier of the false work and formwork for this project due to the fact that they needed an industry-leading company to assist them with the technical complexities of the design of the false work and formwork, but also, and more importantly, is the fact that they wanted to make sure that the safety was paramount, something that Dragage and Bouygues are very well known for worldwide. We're currently standing on level 2, looking at the false work so that we could support the level 3 or roof main beams. This is just a part of the job. I'd like to take you around a bit more of the job as we move around the site and explain some of the technical complexities which we faced during our design work in this project. We're now standing here with some Alshore type tables that were constructed at the lower level and used for the first 2 levels of the main beams, and have now been craned into position as a unit. The beauty of this is it enables you to build it once and recycle it without having to strip and erect every time. It's a 120 kilonewton system. It has long jack extensions both top and bottom, thereby enabling the use of lesser components and reducing the number of labour involved. In front of me here we have our most popular system in Hong Kong, which is Rapid Shore 80 kilonewton system. This was used for its versatility and flexibility, and due to the very high loads being supported, we could configure it into different size tables using different ledgers and different makeups of jacks top and bottom.
RMD Kwikform make more than the propping and the shoring. We ask them to provide some steel formwork, like column formwork. The safety is a part of the formwork. It's important things for us.
Hello, my name's Simon Parry, Engineering Manager with RMD Kwikform here in Hong Kong. But behind me is bespoke column mould, which was one of the first elements we designed for Dragage on this project. Approximately 2 weeks for the design and the drawings, and then with another 6 weeks for the fabrication, so a total delivery time of around 2 months. Because the moulds are fully assembled and it can be adjusted between column forms, it's meant that they've been turned around very, very quickly. These were the first element we designed for them, and obviously demonstrate our ability to be able to meet their requirements and provide a good and solid design. And I believe because of their satisfaction with the column forms, they had more confidence in us to be able to take on the main element of the work. One of the challenges we faced was supporting the false work for the second floor, and behind me you'll see cantilever platforms formed out of supersin soldiers and turnbuckles fixed to the first floor beams. On top of that we have the Alshore Plus system, which then is used for casting the second floor beams.
One of the aspects of our design with Dragage was the fact that they required proper access throughout the site. I'm now standing on an access stair tower, approximately 18 metres in height, to access level 2, and R&D Kwikform were requested to supply these types of stairs as opposed to the normal ladder type access that is primarily used in Hong Kong. This was a specific requirement from Dragage, focusing on the safety aspect of the site. Due to the constraints of space on site, we are continuously delivering and returning material. One of the reasons Dragage did pick R&D Kwikform as the supplier for this site is the knowledge that we could supply enough material for their quite tight programme. Here we see a truck of R&D material currently being unloaded to deliver more material to site for their ongoing needs.
Okay, behind me you'll see some rapid shore formwork with super slim and Alform primaries. And as part of that, for the edge protection system, we're using our Ultra Guard system. This is the first time we've used it in Hong Kong actually, and it's been a great success on this project. Along with the other engineering elements, this has helped enhance the safety on site.
We have many subcontractors. Donc, we provide the shoring for all subcontractors. Donc, like this, we manage and we control the shoring. Donc, they have to train and to help every subcontractor. We have minimum 5 subcontractors using the same equipment. Because during the tender, they answer the question, they provide detail, and we try together to find a solution. They come every week, minimum every week, to have a weekly meeting, to define the equipment, to follow the equipment, to have a follow-up every week, minimum, one time every week. And they have somebody on site to follow up and to help the site for the installation, removal and all of this. We targeted to finish the project end of this year, and it will be open for the public early 2013.
In conclusion, we're down now at the far end of this most prestigious project in Hong Kong that R&D Kwikform have supplied to Dragage. Because we're a global business, we've been supported by other operating companies around the world, which has enabled us to supply such a sheer volume of equipment to this project. Something that Dragage were very interested in from the beginning of the job, to ensure that they had the right company supplying enough material for their needs. We've also, because we've been able to systemize the formwork, we've also been able to reduce the labour and thereby their programme in constructing this project, due for completion sometime in the next 3 or 4 months. Ultimately, we have delivered a cost-effective, safe solution to the contractor.